Hi guys, Jill here. Thanks for joining me in card 2 of my Christmas card series. And today we're going to be working with Perfect Pearls. And what I love about these is that they change with the light. So it just depends on how you hold them, and they will shimmer in some light and show different colors. And I just love that feature about them. We're going to be using this Hero Art stamp set, and I'll show it here in a moment when I'm done being fascinated with how the Perfect Pearls move. It's really a cool effect, and it's really hard to show it on video, but I think you get the idea. Okay, so here is the Hero Art stamp set. And it doesn't have a name, but it's CL802. I got this one on clearance at Michael's right after Christmas, and it's actually the last one that I actually purchased. I didn't think I was going to use it, but look here, it's one of the first ones I actually ended up using. I just really liked the samples that they showed. I also used this set from Martha Stewart, and it is called Half Snowflakes, I think, because it's probably a half a sheet. Okay, so I'm going to speed it up so we can get into the coloring. Unfortunately, I did not have all of the footage here. It went out of focus and I didn't catch it. So I stamped 3 of the, I guess, gem ornaments onto Strathmore 140-pound watercolor paper, and I did this with the Zing white embossing powder. And unfortunately, I am out of screen with the Perfect Pearls, but I used Sour Apple on the first gem we're going to color, Mint on the middle, and Pink Gumball on the one to the far left. I'm using a water brush, and what I did here is I pushed out the water onto the middle of the gem. I actually pushed out a little bit too much. And then I'm taking a little bit of Perfect Pearls. I'm not putting any water into the Perfect Pearls. They're a powder. And I just put the tip of the brush, and see how I sopped a little bit of that up just by touching the paper towel to them, but then I had a cat hair in there, as I always do. And so I just touch my brush into the Perfect Pearls, which you really can't tell by even seeing it. It looks like I'm adding water into them, which I'm not. But then I use the top as like a little mixing palette. And then I'm pretty much putting them into the water and mixing them around and letting them kind of do the thing that they do best, which is what watercolors do, is move around. And each little compartment of those gems will hold the color. So it's really nice to work that way. It's kind of almost a cheat, I'd say, with the watercolors. So I'm going to go on and do that with the Mint one. So I want to talk about the card real quick. It went together really fast. I used white embossing powder on all of the images on the front of the card. I pretty much just stamped the images from the card, and from the stamp set, and I also did that on the inside. I used decal scissors behind the layer on the front, and then attached it with fun foam. And then I had a navy linen card base, and I did stamp the snowflakes from the Martha Stewart collection onto that, and I used the Versamark watermark ink on all of it. And that layer, I actually used the Ranger Pearl embossing powder, and you'll see if you look back that I use that because it's a little bit more iridescent and shiny, and really simple with that. And I attached the top layer with fun foam to give it some dimension. And the gems, once they were finished, I let them dry. I cut them out and I attached them with the Tombow Mono adhesive. And I'm really sorry I don't have all the footage here, but I do appreciate you watching, and thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.